Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're posing the question, will it get harder to open a bank account in 2024? I've actually had this question posed to me by some folks. You know, it is a good point. You know, the new year, the International New Year especially, you oftentimes will see new policies immediately implemented in a new year. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that we could see changes to internal banking rules regarding foreigners setting up bank accounts. As we've discussed in other videos, tax policy as well is of major concern to many foreign nationals. Tax policy and banking policies can oftentimes be somewhat intertwined. That said, you know, over time what I've noticed is bureaucracies, be they private in the form of corporate bureaucracy, so banks, for example, or, you know, public bureaucracies, you know, in the forms of government bureaucracies, nothing does ever seem to trend toward getting easier. It always seems like things sort of trend toward the more complex, more documentation, more paperwork. Now, banking has always been a bit of a tricky thing here. I think probably the second most talked about when we're talking about not necessarily complaining, but just comparing expat notes, I think the second most talked about topic next to visas is banking. You know, when expats talk out here about things that annoy them about Thailand or getting things done in Thailand, banking always seems to be one thing that pops up. Again, visas are high on the list and followed closely by banking. Do I think things are going to change particularly in 2024? Not in any fundamental way, or I don't think there's going to be like a crash of lightning and then magically everything's going to change with regard to banking. No. If anything, I think it'll just kind of evolve on the general path of things becoming more complicated inside of these sort of systems over time.